name is Nicholas. I'm here in Holland performing in the Dutch production of Billy Elliot in the role of older Billy.
En plotseling de weg vergeet.
Ballet?
Ballet is heus niet erg voor de mietenpa.
Company manager contacted me a couple weeks ago asking if I'd be available to come out to Holland to perform in the production while the usual older Billy is away on vacation. First, I kind of thought it was a joke, but then he kept on talking and I realized it was for real. And so it was very exciting, and I was kind of honored to be asked since I haven't done the show for a bit, so it's nice to revisit it. I started Billy Elliot in the US on a national tour in 2010, and from there I joined the Broadway cast and I performed in the show until it closed. The Billies are super talented, hardworking. There's a little bit of communication problems since they don't really speak a lot of English, but we work through it. And they managed to adapt to me very quickly in such a short period of time because we only basically had 5 days of rehearsal before I went on stage in my first performance. So they've been super great, excellent. So in the Dream Ballet, there's a moment where the older Billy flies the young Billy around the stage. It's a very magical moment. There's smoke all on the ground. And it's a moment where I think it transports the audience into this magical fantasy world of this young Billy just soaring through the skies. And I think it's a moment that lasts with audience members for a while. I think it's closer to the West End production. There's a little differences here and there from what I've done on Broadway, but they're very minor. In general, it's basically the same choreography, just a little hand gesture or something is a little different here or there, but for the most part, it's relatively the same. If I had the opportunity to audition as the role of young Billy, I think I would. It's an incredible role for somebody so young, and growing up I also did jazz and tap, and I also did gymnastics as well. So to me, I think it's a great role. It challenges the kids. It helps them grow so much. It's when I was on tour in the United States to see the growth of the kids throughout the show, it was incredible to see. They grow into little dancers and little men, and they mature, and it's excellent. So I would have loved to be a young Billy at one point in my life. To me, I don't think there's any difference between dancing here in Holland or dancing on the West End or on Broadway. As a performer myself, I treat every show, every stage as equal. I give it my all every single time, and I don't see a difference, no matter how many people are in the audience, or it could be completely full or completely empty. Like, you should always give it your all, and everybody that's a part of this team here is so talented, and they could be on the West End or on Broadway themselves. So it's a high caliber of talent here.